Born in Pella, the capital of Macedon, in 356 BCE, Alexander III was destined for greatness. His father, King Philip II, transformed Macedon into a powerful military state. Alexander's mother, Olympias, claimed descent from Achilles, the legendary Greek hero. From a young age, Alexander displayed exceptional intelligence and ambition. He received a privileged education under Aristotle, who instilled in him a love for learning, particularly philosophy and literature. Alexander's education was not solely academic. He was also trained in horsemanship, swordsmanship, and military tactics. At 16, Alexander led his first military detachment, demonstrating his natural leadership and courage in battle. Alexander's early exposure to warfare and rigorous military training under his father, King Philip II, shaped him into a formidable commander. From a young age, he was immersed in the strategies and tactics of ancient warfare. At 18, he played a pivotal role in the Macedonian victory at the Battle of Chaeronea in 338 BCE, demonstrating his tactical genius and bravery on the battlefield. Following his father's assassination in 336 BCE, Alexander, at 20, ascended to the Macedonian throne, inheriting a powerful yet volatile kingdom. Despite his youth, he quickly consolidated his power, quelling rebellions in Thrace and Thebes with ruthless efficiency, showcasing his leadership and determination. Having secured his position at home, Alexander set his sights on the conquest of the Persian Empire, driven by ambition and a desire to expand his realm. The Persian Empire, ruled by King Darius III, was vast but beset by internal divisions and political strife, making it a prime target for Alexander's military campaign. Alexander launched his invasion of the Persian Empire in 334 BCE, leading a highly disciplined and well-trained army ready to face the challenges ahead. Alexander's campaign began with the daring crossing of the Hellespont, marking the start of his ambitious quest to conquer the vast Persian Empire. His first major victory came swiftly at the Battle of the Granicus River in 334 BCE, where his forces, though outnumbered, routed a larger Persian army with strategic brilliance. The victory at Granicus opened the way for Alexander's relentless advance into Asia Minor, where he encountered his next major challenge at the Battle of Issus in 333 BCE. At Issus, he faced King Darius III himself, the ruler of the Persian Empire. Despite being heavily outnumbered, Alexander's tactical brilliance and leadership led to a decisive victory. Following his triumph at Issus, Alexander turned his attention to the strategic Phoenician city of Tyre, which he captured after a long and difficult siege. He then secured Egypt, where he was hailed as a liberator and a god. With Egypt under his control, Alexander turned his sights eastward, marching into the heart of the Persian Empire in relentless pursuit of Darius III, determined to bring the Persian king to his knees. The two armies met at Gaugamela, near modern-day Mosul, Iraq, in 331 BCE. This battle was a pivotal moment in history where the fate of empires was decided on the dusty plains. The Battle of Gaugamela was a resounding victory for Alexander, marking the fall of the Persian Empire. This triumph showcased his military genius and strategic prowess. With the Persian Empire under his control, Alexander turned his attention eastward, conquering parts of Central Asia and pushing as far as the Indus River Valley. His ambition knew no bounds as he sought to expand his influence. Alexander was a shrewd strategist who understood the importance of diplomacy and cultural exchange. He knew that to maintain his vast empire, he needed more than just military might. He adopted Persian customs and encouraged intermarriage between his soldiers and the local populations. This helped to integrate the diverse cultures within his empire. He founded numerous cities throughout his empire, many named Alexandria, which served as centers of trade, culture, and Hellenistic influence. These cities became beacons of learning and civilization. These cities facilitated the exchange of ideas and goods between the East and West. They were melting pots where different cultures met and mingled. Alexander's empire, though short-lived, was the largest the world had seen at that time, stretching from Greece to the Indus River. His legacy of cultural fusion and military conquest left an indelible mark on history. The Hellenistic period, which followed Alexander's death, witnessed the spread of Greek language, culture, and ideas throughout his vast empire. Greek became the language of administration and scholarship, while Greek art, architecture, and philosophy flourished. This fusion of Greek and Eastern cultures gave rise to new forms of art, literature, and philosophy. Alexander's legacy is complex and multifaceted. He was a brilliant military commander, a ruthless conqueror, and a visionary leader. His conquests resulted in immense bloodshed and suffering, yet they also facilitated cultural exchange and intellectual innovation. He died in Babylon in 323 BCE at the age of 32, and his empire was divided amongst his generals, the Diadochi. The sudden death of Alexander the Great sent shockwaves throughout his vast empire. His generals, the Diadochi, each vying for power, carved up the empire amongst themselves. This division led to decades of conflict and instability, but it also ensured the continuation of Alexander's legacy. The circumstances surrounding Alexander's death are shrouded in mystery and speculation. Some accounts attribute his demise to a severe fever, while others whisper of poisoning. Regardless of the cause, his death at such a young age, at the height of his power, only added to the mystique surrounding his legend. With no clear heir, Alexander's empire lacked a central authority, setting the stage for a power struggle among his generals. Alexander the Great's life and conquests continue to fascinate historians and enthusiasts alike. His military genius is undeniable, as is his impact on the course of history. He forged a vast empire, spread Hellenistic culture far and wide, and left an enduring legacy. His story is a reminder that even the most powerful individuals are mortal, and their empires, however vast, are ultimately transient. Alexander the Great, the Boy King of Macedon who dared to conquer the world, remains a figure of endless fascination and debate.